how nervous I was. If you were in that stream, before I went to the Streamer Awards, I was pacing. All day, I was pacing around, trying to think of what I'm gonna say. This and that. Hammer, my dog, thank you for the 5. And I was mad nervous, bro. Especially by the time we got to that category, my heart was racing. My heart was damn near jumping out of my chest. The last time my heart was racing like that was when I was about to clutch in like an S&D game. You know that feeling when you're last alive in S&D and it's a 1v6 and then a 1v5, 1v4, you get to that 1v1 and your heart's racing? That's where I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That's the last time my heart raced like that. I'm sitting there and then you see my face. If y'all watch the clip back, bro, when they say adapt, I looked down and said, oh fuck, bro. And I just remember Ray and Rage both like hit me, right? I stood up and my, what's it called? My chair got knocked over, my trench coat was on the ground. I'm panicking, I'm like, yo, I gotta get up there. I went over this. I got up there and I didn't even have my fucking shirt tucked in, bro. Look at this shit. I don't have my shirt tucked in, bro. The pick is still tough though. But I didn't have my fucking shirt tucked in, bro. God damn it. This one is fire. This one right here is fire. But bro, it would have been so much better if my shirt was tucked in, man. God damn it. I was so nervous. I went up there and I just tried to keep it real, bro. I tried to keep it short. And it's crazy, bro. It made me more psyched out hearing how loud everyone got, man. They really made some fucking noise though, bro. They made some fucking noise, bro. Like, I swear it sounded like I couldn't even hear my own thoughts for a second, bro. And I'm up there and it's like nerve-wracking, bro. It's really nerve-wracking being on that mic, knowing, I'm speaking to like 1 million people. I think that's how many were in the stream, right? Live. And then a room full of all the biggest, most respected streamers in the space, right? Speaking of, it's like nerve-wracking, bro. And I'm like, if anything, I just can't stutter. Just don't stutter. And I feel like I did a good job. Silky, Silky, I don't know if I can say the same. Shout out to my boy Silky though. But that was the one thing that I was trying not to do. And I feel like I delivered a pretty good speech that I really, believe in too, bro. And I hope that it resonated with a lot of y'all. Because that is what I've always think about in my life. Anytime I've ever been in dark spots or going through hard times where I'm like, yo, I really feel like I'm getting just beat the fuck up by life right now. Like it's all coming crashing down. I remind myself that anyone that's great, anyone of the greats that's ever accomplished anything memorable in life has felt those exact emotions, right? Chasing their dreams. They've been in those places, right? But they kept going, you know what I mean? They kept going. And so that's all I've done my whole life. And yeah, bro, I'm really proud of this, man. I'm really proud, bro. It was a great year. We really, bro, it really was, bro. Hold on, let me turn my ringer off, bro. Why is my ringer even on? All right. But I'm glad that I won it and I brought it home and seeing all the love and hearing it, bro. Hearing it too in the arena when they call my name was really special, man. You hear me like up on the stage, bro. Like I take a second in the middle of my speech and I look at the award. I kept looking at the award, but I'm like, nah, this is insane. Nah, this is tough. And I started genuinely, I'm like, wait a second, I gotta lock back in, bro. Look at this, bro. Bro, I was dead ass shaking though. Look at my face, bro, when they say my name.
And the Streamer Award goes to Adapt.
I said, oh, fuck. Proud of you, keep shining. Wait, who is that? It's Senna. Hey, shout to Senna. Shout to Senna as well, listen. Senna went back-to-back Sapphire on him. Senna, why did I just say Senna like that? With the R like that, listen. I texted Senna after their awards and I let her know, don't let anyone try to discredit you or make you feel like you didn't win that award, that you didn't put in pain this year, that you didn't work hard for this, right? If people are hating, that means you're doing something right, you know what I mean? And I see a lot of that. I see the award spawned in a lot of negativity, and a lot of people are asking me about what I think about the India love shit, you know what I mean? Because I'll explain this to you from my perspective. I was sitting down and I'm not looking at the stage, right? I'm looking at my phone and I hear Valkyrie is about to present the Sapphire Award. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I hear my name and I look up and I'm like, wait a second, that is not Valkyrie. And then I realized it was like a whole Kanye moment type thing, you know what I mean? And a lot of people want to know my reaction, how I felt about that. And to be honest with you, I'm not bothered. How could I be bothered? Because I know I put the work in. I know I did. I know I did. And I've never had nothing to prove to anyone but myself. Nothing to anyone but myself. In every stage of my life, that's all I've ever tried to do. Is whatever I said I was gonna do, whatever goal I set for myself, all I've tried to do is stay disciplined and keep pushing forward to get that goal, right? And no one is ever gonna take that away from me or make me feel like I didn't deserve this award or like I didn't put in pain, you know what I mean? And there's ways to go about doing it, right? You could show love and still think that this person was supposed to win or this person was supposed to win, but you could do that while not tearing someone else down, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to discredit them or their work or what they have done. You know what I mean? There's better ways to go about it. And that's how I've just always felt in my life. I think I'm always, in every situation, gonna focus on the good and the positives. The love is always gonna outweigh the hate. It always is, right? In every stage of my life, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel. I'm not bothered because I know I won this shit. I know I did. I know I put in pain this year. I know I worked hard for this. Y'all know it. Everybody in that fucking building, you guys should have heard this shit. Bro, it was an overwhelming amount of love that I have felt. And I've seen a lot of narratives on social media and discourse about this and that. All I'm gonna say, bro, is look at Kai, for example, right? Kai, damn near, it's actually safe to say Kai is the LeBron of this streaming shit, right? He's the GOAT, right? He got up on that stage, he went crazy at the awards. He got up on that stage and he said, listen, we are more than streamers, you know what I mean? We gotta be there for each other, look out for each other, uplift each other, and not come after each other, not try to tear each other down. We're all on the fucking same team. We're all on the same team, fighting for the same thing, right? Trying to push streaming forward. And I see so much toxicity and negativity that has spawned in from these awards, and it feels like people are showing their true colors, you know what I mean? Trying to be divisive and take credit away from this person or this person or this person. No, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. You can have your opinion, right? And feel a way, but you don't have to try to take someone else's shine away to put some light over here. You don't gotta do that. You know what I mean? And that's just how I felt in every stage of my life and what I'm always gonna do. I'm always gonna continue to focus on the things that I do have, the blessings that I do have. And I'm always gonna use my voice and my platform to try to push a good message and make y'all laugh, inspire people, do good, you know what I mean? That's all I've ever tried to do, and all I'm gonna continue trying to do, and just make y'all proud, you know what I mean? And that's what I gotta say about that whole shit, you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. How can it bother me? How could it? You had a crazy year, well deserved. Thank you, Vanilla. That everybody in that shout out to Vanilla too, because I seen the clip too, and she was clapping for me. Everyone in that category, that's why I said that when I got up there. That shit was stacked. That was the highest ELO category of the night, I think. That was like, what the fuck? That's not even top 250, bro. What type of lobby was that, man? Everyone in that category had a great year. They did, and that's why when I got up on the stage, I let everyone know that. And regardless if I brought this back with me or not, I was not gonna feel different about the things that I've accomplished this year, because every time I spark my stream, I see y'all in here typing in the chat. I can feel it when I meet people in public and they tell me the things that they tell me. They say, oh, I've been a fan of you since then and it's so cool to see you now, or you inspired me to do this or that. It's really cool. Even it was when I talked to Kai briefly in passing, and told him congrats. He had an amazing night. He went crazy. I told him congrats, and we were talking a little bit, and he was like, bro, you know, I've seen your whole journey. And he told me that comment was real too. The comment, it's from a YouTube video of mine from like 10 years ago, bro. And he commented #team after the outro, and he's like, bro, that was real. I've been seeing your journey, and it's really cool. So that meant a lot, man, because he's done a lot for this space, and it feels like he's grown a lot. And I think it's comfortable to say that Kai alone has created more careers and opened more doors for streaming than anyone else in this space. You know what I mean? So to hear that was cool, and I got a lot of respect for him, and think that everything that he did this year was really cool, man. It's really inspiring, and to hear him talk, it was great. You know what I mean? Yeah, about that whole shit, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And shout out to the flock, man. Shout out to all of y'all, because I know I seen some of y'all going to bat for me. There's people wilding, saying this, saying that. I feel like to some extent, like a streamer and their chat are pretty cohesive. You know what I mean? Like my chat is a reflection of me. You know what I mean? And like you could see that in my streams, and my community is a reflection of me almost in some senses, and who I am and the things that I stand for. And that's why it's really cool to see, even in the flock after I won the award, even yesterday when there was all this bullshit going on, y'all stayed positive and posted good things. And instead of trying to, oh, and Aiden too, shout out to Aiden. He did defend me and give me flowers. He texted me too. He sent me a really nice text. That was cool. I talked to Agent too for a little while after their awards. He showed mad love, bro. It was dope, man. I'm really grateful, bro. Make some fucking noise, y'all. Make some fucking noise, man. Some fucking noise for the flock, bro. You guys should feel as much of a part of this as I do, bro. I'm proud of this shit right here, right? I really am, man. This is gonna go down as one of the greatest things I think I've accomplished. Gone through a lot of highs and lows in my life. A lot of things you guys know about, a lot of things you guys don't know about, and I'm probably gonna continue to go through highs and lows, you know what I mean? But through it all, I'm gonna stay the same person that you guys know, who was making YouTube videos 14 years ago in my mom's basement, bro. I see a lot of people too. There's a lot of like delusional takes, but a lot of people being like, nah, I've been streaming for 15 years. No, the fuck I have not, bro. I literally, I've been streaming for 15 years. I've been in FaZe it's probably because I said that in the FaZe speech, but deadass started streaming, what's it called? Last year, bro. Last year, for real. And it was not even like to be a streamer, right? And I remember the whole year, bro. I don't know where that screenshot is, but I steady had like 800 to 1K viewers throughout the whole year. And I really didn't have an identity in the space or anything like that, or know if I felt like I belonged. I kind of had like imposter syndrome, because I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, I'm having fun and I'm part of this with the new guys, but should I be doing this? You know what I mean? And I didn't know, and that's why this year I really was like, okay, let me lock in and really try to do some cool shit, and just every day, damn near. Y'all remember, especially in the beginning of the year, those early ass streams, me waking up every day, going live, sitting on desktop, before all the FaZe meetings. By the way, while doing all the FaZe shit too, you know what I mean? And shit really changed for me this year, and it's because of the work I put in, and that's why it's impossible for me to feel bothered or like I didn't deserve this or like I didn't work hard for this, because I did. And you guys know this, bro. There's a lot of people, that's another thing that comes with chasing your dreams. People are always gonna try to diminish what you do, be toxic, be divisive, and it's just important to focus on the love, bro. Don't ever let the hate outweigh the love, man. Because there's so much more love. It always is. There always is, man. And yeah, bro. That's so funny. People do think that I streamed for 15 years. Bro, I literally was a YouTuber, right? I fell off, died, watched the thing that I became so passionate about, the thing that I had so much love and drive for, get taken from me, watched, and slowly become something I hate. Sat on the sidelines, went to a dark place, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad that did. That's the best thing that ever happened to me. Me falling off and having to go to a dark place and work on myself for a few years, right? And rebuild who I am as a person. And then come back into this space and reinvent myself as a streamer and figure out what I like to do, because I do love doing this. And I used to sit around in my apartment thinking, bro, what the fuck happened? Why do I feel like this? Why is this my life? Like so unfulfilled and so sad and so confused all the time about what happened? Where did I go wrong? You know what I mean? Like I said in my speech, I just kept going, bro. Like there was a lot of nights where shit was dark, man. And I was down, I was sad. But you gotta stay down until you come up, man. That's how it goes. And then when you're up, everybody wanna say shit. Everybody wanna say shit. But y'all know, and I know. You know what I mean? I'm the one that won the award. Not the 2, not the 3, not the 4, not the 5. I'm the one that won it, okay? I'm the one that never doubted myself. I'm the one that always believed in myself from the moment I was trick-shotting in my mom's basement 14 fucking years ago, right? I'm the one that at 17 years old moved across the country to chase my dreams and aspirations of being a YouTuber. Back when this shit was laughed at. Back when people used to think that this shit was a joke. People, you guys don't even know how people looked at YouTubers and content creation 14 years ago. It was a joke. It wasn't socially acceptable. But I always believed in myself. I always had a vision, bro. Right? I'm the one that for every day for years uploaded YouTube videos. I didn't miss a fucking upload while still in school, trying to get a fucking passing grade in my classes so my mom would give me my controller to be able to make YouTube videos, to join FaZe, right? I'm the one that at 17 years old flew across the country to go be a part of something in New York, the first ever FaZe house, right? Which, by the way, that blueprint is still being used today, right? Bro, I'm the one who also watched the career I worked so hard to build for myself slip through my fucking hands and get taken from me while I had no choice. And then I'm the one that rebuilt myself back up, reinvented myself, came into this space and won Breakout Streamer of the Year. This shit is us, bro. This shit's us, and no one is taking them away. And lastly, and most importantly, I'm the one that hit that fucking crane shot, okay? So I'm not hearing any of that. I'm not hearing none of that, man. It's me, okay? For anyone who was confused, let this be my introduction to you. We could get acquainted, all right? Welcome. Focus on the love, y'all, not the hate, man. I had to turn up for a second, bro. My fault, man. My fault, bro. It really is, bro. I'm telling you, chat. It sounds corny. And one thing that I wanted to say in my speech is when I was sad, people would always say, "You're not alone." And I never understood what that meant. I'm like, "You're not alone." Yes, I am. You're not alone. You're not alone. I'm like, wait, what? And now, since I've been really on both sides of the fence, I get it. And it's like I said in my speech, it means like you're not alone in those feelings. Like everyone has felt those things. Everyone has gone through those emotions. I feel like every emotion that I could chasing these dreams of mine, these goals, from 13 years old and wanting to join FaZe and be a trick shotter, to wanting to be a YouTuber, to wanting to hit 1 million subs, 2 million subs, 3 million, 4, 5, 6, you know what I mean? To coming over here streaming, all that, bro. It's really important, bro. If you have a passion, if you have something that gets you out of bed in the morning, that lights that fire in you, chase that, bro. Please chase that. Not a lot of people get to find what that is. And if you haven't, just be patient. But if you are, chase it, bro, and do not let anybody tell you different. There's gonna be a lot of people in your life who try to deter you or tell you you shouldn't be doing this or tell you this or tell you that. It's your fucking life, man. It's yours. You get one. Do not waste it living someone else's, please. Please, man, follow your fucking dreams, man. You guys would never have guessed. I would have never guessed. See, this is what I didn't want to happen on stage. I would have never guessed the places this has taken me, right? I've gone to unimaginable places, been in crazy rooms, accomplished crazy things, all because when I was a kid, I knew I really liked trick shotting and making people laugh and making Call of Duty videos. Oh, that's pretty, hey, listen, for that little monologue that I just went on, one stutter is not bad. I've came a long way. I've came a long way, bro. I have, bro. Talil, wait, where's Talil at? Talil with the 10. Shout out to Talil, man. Hey, I got to chop it up with Talil too at the awards. We got some shit cooking up, bro. He's a good dude, bro. And he stood up for his mans. Rocking for his mans, bro. I respect the fuck out of that. You know what I mean? How we feeling? Did he type in the chat? Bro, and shout out to the Clover Boys, bro. All of them are mad cool. That's another thing where I'm trying to say, like, the communities and like the people who are like, nah, this should, why are we spreading hate and being divisive and trying to like pin people against each other and at the same time trying to take away or discredit people who've accomplished great things? We're all on the fucking same team, bro. We're all on the same team pushing for the same things, right? We get enough hate externally, right? But we can change the culture, entertainment culture. We can. We are right now. It's happening right now. And we're like people are like this. People are fighting against each other. Bro, why are we doing that? What the fuck is that about? We're literally all on the same team. It's so fucking confusing, bro. You feel me? Listen, bro. I feel like I just been yapping now. I haven't watched any clips, bro, but how was that, man? Did I do good? Thank you guys once again. I just want to say I love y'all so much, bro. This shit really is special to me, and I'm really happy. I was at that point in the show. I was like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna bring this home. I know I've seen a lot of people vote for me, a lot of streamers. I know MyCom and all the FaZe guys want to see me win, and for like a second, I'm like, yo, I'm tripping, bro. I don't know about this. And I said my name, and I'm like, oh my God, I kind of like blacked out. You know what I mean? And then went on the stage and said what I said. Thank God I didn't stutter, bro. Stuttering in front of 1 million people, damn near live. You and Jason got to flick up with the breakout. Hey, that is fire, bro. 2024, this went to Jason. 2025, it went to me. We brought back Org of the Year as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, I locked in. Hold on, let's review the speech actually, bro.
Adapt!
Look at bro, my coat was on the ground. Rage hit the fuck out of me. Ray hit the fuck out of me.
Nomination and first win.
Mind you, at this point, vibes were kind of crazy at the table, you know what I mean? It's funny too, I see people saying FaZe awards and shit, bro. FaZe awards. Do you guys realize we were nominated for 12 categories? We won 2 awards. Oh, and Jason's Streamer's Choice, 2.5 out of 12. So that doesn't make much sense to me. But like I said, people are always gonna say shit. Favorite part, hold on. Bro, being on this stage accepting this award while Black Ops 2 Trick Shot is being played in the background is so fucking tough. I'm not even gonna lie. And Maya won League of Her Own right before this. Shout out to Maya. She's the best. I'm so happy for her. I'm happy for everyone that won. Right? It was really cool, man. It was really cool. Hold on, let's Let's see my speech, bro. I'm actually panicking, bro.
Damn, best breakout streamer. I want to start by thanking.
And my fucking collar's up too, man. I look like a fucking bum that doesn't know how to wear a suit, bro. My collar's up, my shirt's fucking untucked.
Everyone who voted for me, my fellow nominees, Vanilla, Rakai, Wendy, DDG. I feel like across the board, we all had great years.
And that's facts. Like, I really do believe that, bro. For real. Everyone did. This category was stacked, bro. Everyone in this category has probably got very, very long careers ahead of them in this space, bro. And should realize and not let the fact that they didn't win across any categories reflect the work that they've done this year or how they feel about themselves. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Rakai's literally the future of this shit, man. He is the future. Whether you want to believe it or not, he is the future of this shit, and he's gonna go on to probably debatably be one of the biggest to ever do it. And he's what, 17 right now, 18? He's a kid, bro. That's how old I was when I moved into the FaZe house. He's gonna be the future of this, bro. Wendy, another person who's here to stay, who has a massive audience, a massive following that she brought from TikTok over to here. Vanilla as well. And DDG. DDG too, I got the most props for, bro. DDG came from YouTube. DDG came from YouTube, was an OG like me, and had to come into this space and reinvent himself. And I see it, like I see him doing great things. And, you know, I got a lot of respect for him, man. He accomplished a lot of great things this year. And I think the overall scope of streaming too, he really helped push it forward and propel it, you know, by a lot of the things he's done. Everyone in that category has, you know what I mean? But shout out to DDG, man. That's FaZe move. You feel me? Shout out to everyone. Let me get back to this.
And it's an honor to be nominated and let alone bring it back to the crib. This means so much to me, and I'm so grateful, man. Thank you guys. You guys have no idea how much you have changed my life, man.
See, I started tweaking right here, bro. Here in the crowd.
How much you have changed my life, man. This is insane. This is tough.
Bro, it's fucking terrifying. Like, I know I'm streaming, and like, you could say, oh, you're streaming to this many people, this many people, this many people, you made videos. This is fully different, man. I was fucking so nervous. My heart was racing, bro. I'm telling you, the last time I raced that fast was the first time I was ever in a clutch S&D last alive scenario when I had the whole squad spectating me. And I had a, 1v5 now, 1v4, 1v3. You know what I mean?
Thank you guys, and I just want to say, man, if anyone's out there going through a tough time, going through a hard time, just know anyone who's ever achieved anything great in their life have felt exactly what you're feeling right now, and it's really important that you keep going, that you keep waking up every single day, put one foot in front of the other, and trying your best. And you take anything from me, take that, man. Thank you guys so fucking. Make some fucking noise, y'all.
Hey, I got to make some fucking noise off. Did you catch that? Hey, I'm glad that the speech was good and it went the way, bro, because I was really, really tripping on that, man. And I just wanted to make sure I left it with a good message, like a positive note, showed love, you know what I mean, bro? Who would have ever thought, man, I would end up over there because I was good at trick shotting, because I chased my dreams of trick shotting. This shit will take you places you would have never thought imaginable, man. And for me, the coolest part about that has always been, if I could, I've said this from the jump too, and I hope you guys know how serious I am when I say this. The coolest shit about this is if I could literally just inspire or influence one person to go step out of their comfort zone or try something new or chase their dreams, then I did what I'm supposed to do. I played my part, you know what I mean? And that's all I could ask for, man. That's all I could do. If I've inspired one person to chase their dreams or do something that they didn't think they could or should do or this and that, or they see my content or something I'm doing and they get inspired by it, that's the best feeling. That's the most rewarding feeling in the world, feeling like it's something that was actually impactful. And that's what I really care about, man. more than anything. And that's what I'm always try to use my voice for and my platform for. Oh, did you guys see this? There was a lot of fucking production and tech issues and shit like that.
I would like it to be known that we are still doing better than Adapt at his puzzle. So he's working really hard over there. He has not figured it out.
Bro, you know how long I was like acting mad and screaming at that fucking puzzle for? They were like, yo, you want to do this bit? I'm like, all right, I'm down. They put the puzzle on and I'm like, okay, when are they gonna pan to it? So there are probably people genuinely who were sitting there like behind me at different tables like, yo, what is wrong with him? Acting. And why is acting bit? Why are you guys saying it was a bit? It was a bit. I was acting. Wait a fucking second. Am I getting gaslit? Bit, CTE, W. Yeah, sure. Okay.
And we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer.
And I did.
Ooh, but I did though. Ooh, and I did, man. And I did. Ooh. Listen, like I said though. It's all good, bro. That wasn't something that like I heard. I'm like, oh no, my moment is gone. You ruined my moment. No. What? It's my moment. I got it. I'm good. I know, right? What I've done this year. So I'm not tripping. How could I be bothered? I put the pain in. That shit don't faze me. That shit don't bother me. It never was. And I've been doing this for a minute, you know what I mean? And I get like people were upset that this person didn't win, this person didn't win. But there are, I feel like ways where you could say that or